Hola, ¿qué pasa? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? No, I really don't know Spanish. I do know that part though. Anyways, I'm doing Stevie's Sunday tag, which is really long-winded. I just spent 16 minutes on the last one, and I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to cut it down. Dagnabbit. Could you be in a relationship with somebody who was a professional clown, whose closet was filled with long red shoes, yellow checker coats, baggy purple pants, green suspenders, and who gave you a bouquet of squirting flowers on Valentine's? No, that's gross. He's weird, and oh my god, no. Could you be in a relationship who is a mortician who has cold hands and always smells like formaldehyde? Uh, um, yeah, I'd ask him to wash off after work. And I'd rather date the mortician than the clown. Don't ask. I don't know. Just sounds good. If you were trapped, oh, three. Is there something you always asked Santa Claus that you never got? And what was it? Yeah. I went to see Santa Claus just being a smart ass as a teenager and asked him for a Porsche. And wow, I never got it. I was devastated. Okay. If you were trapped in the elevator for 24 hours with someone you hated, would you be likely to leave the elevator with your difference reconciled or hatred still in place? Would physical blows have taken place or perhaps a slap or two? Yes, definitely a slap or two. Would it be reconciled? No. The only way this shit is going to be reconciled is when we die, we go to heaven, and all is forgiven. And I can forgive him, but it does not mean I don't have to forget. Actually, I will never forget. And there's a lot of animosity there with good reason. So I'm sure it would end up in being a bloodbath, and there might be 2 dead bodies in the elevator when they find us, or 1. No, I'm really not that violent. I'm not violent, unless I was drunk. No, even still. No, but I would slap him several times, just because it would feel so good. All right. It's the best Christmas present you remember receiving as a child. I had one of those little mini electric trucks that little kids could ride around in. That was so sweet. Loved it. I played with that thing until I couldn't fit in it anymore. And actually, I did grow out of it. And I think I did something. Oh, yeah. I had to get surgery on my legs. And so I really couldn't use it much anymore. And after that, because it was like a year. And by then, I was old enough not to be running around in this thing. So I think we did give it away. Okay. What do you think ghosts and spirits do to fill up their time in eternity? They don't eat, sleep, drink, or any physical needs, desires. So what the hell is their function or occupation? If you're a ghost, that means that you're obviously unrested or you are not aware of your spiritual being. So therefore, I do feel that spirits have this time before what I believe is the rapture, and to sort it out. Sort it out. Now, as you guys know, I do have a ghost that comes around here periodically. It's a big building. There's 5 floors, plenty of places to go hang out. They can do pretty much whatever they want to do, except for like eat and drink and these kind of things. But they do things, believe me, because they'll move things around, and maybe it's just for attention. I don't know. Mine played with my iPod one day while I was in the bathroom, and it turned on. It was turned off, and started playing a song, and I totally, well, thank God. Let's just put it this way. I'm glad I was on the toilet. Okay. Next question. Okay. This is really long, okay? But if I saw Christopher in flip-flops skipping down the sidewalk wearing +4 suspenders, knee socks, a beanie with a propeller on top, licking a lolly with a balloon tied to his wrist, you call it to inquire if he's feeling well that day. And Christopher replies in a high, squeaky voice, "This is what my daddy prefers." Oh, okay, whatever. Him to dress, he always tries to please his daddy. And Christopher skips merrily away, revealing his +4s to be crotchless. Do you accept this answer or telephone the authorities? Well, okay, there's two daddies, okay? There's the spank me daddy kind of daddy, and there is their daddy, baby daddy, daddy. Okay, so if it was his baby daddy type person, yes, I would call the police. And then I would probably call the men in white jackets to come get Christopher. Question number 8. After a lengthy absence from YouTube, Queen Jasmine Tagahali, I like saying it that way, returns to her fans with much cheering, confetti throwing, marching band toodles, and hoo-ha's, only to shock and surprise everyone by sporting a new set of tremendous, ginormous, bouncy fun bags that brush against the camera lens and threaten to topple from the table. Even when she's seated across the room over by the window, will little Stevie make a joke about it immediately or simply compliment her on her choice of great pair of darting double whammies? Steve, come on now, you would say something. Really? I mean, judging by the nature of this tag, you would definitely say something. Okay, this one here is about 14 pages long, and I'm not going to read it all because it's crazy, okay? This guy, okay, Juanito Diego Ne de la Fuego Esparas, captain of the school Speedo sporting team. In other words, he's probably kind of sort of macho, but he's a sissy pants. And he gets to go to the Sadie Hawkins dance that's coming up on Saturday. And he hears his name called out as the belle of the balls. And he goes to go up to make his way up the stage, and in slow motion, when somebody accidentally steps on his beautiful gleaming dress, all he's wearing is nothing but fishnet stockings, glittery toe, cha-cha heels, a headdress fresh, tropical fruit. Everybody stops and is in horror and shock, and he has to cover himself with one hand or two while dashing to the gym. Okay, I'm gonna say, I don't know, what hand would attempt to cover his breasts? I don't know. I would probably go left over the breasts and right on the tweener. I love that. Here's another long one. Okay. Alright, this is the one about the guy who is making a video, and he's got this big old diva hat that is like a disco down in summer, the Krakow period. And it falls off. He takes it off after the video to find that he has pretty much a conjoined twin on his head that's all like wrinkly and red looking, grimacing, creepy, with tentacles, gross thing coming out of his head. And he is unaware that the camera has stopped. So he goes to the refrigerator to feed his baby and gives it some meat, raw meat. And he takes, little chunks of meat and feeds it to the baby thing. And would I leave a message? You guys have to read this, okay, because it is funny the way Stevie describes it, so please read this. Anyways, do you comment on the video after I threw up? Yeah, I'd probably say, what the hell is that? Is that real? You need to get that lanced. And there you have it for my answers. I have one more left, and I'm done for the day. Talk to you later. Peace.